Hello, hello guys. How are you tonight? Hi Sandy Love, how are you? Just let a few more people come on in and hi Sam Love. How are you? So, this is my second time coming on today. Everything in my Etsy is on sale, and guaranteed reads are the $7 donation, minimum donation, and then random scrolls, first name, what kind to read, no legal, no health, pregnancy is strictly yes or no. All right, Sam, are you in a relationship? Okay. You're married. Okay. How long has this rough patch been going on? Hello, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Please tap the screen, share my live. Tapping the screen helps a lot. 7 months, okay. Okay, so I grabbed 3 decks right away for you. So your actions speak louder than words. Your intuition, go with that gut instinct. I don't know why, but I keep getting, consider yourself fortunate. Are you wondering if you should separate? Thank you guys so much for the likes. Continue to tap the screen for me. Think you should stay together? Good, because that's exactly what the cards are saying. Wedding, soulmate, right now you're going through a distraction. There is a lot of love here. Are you worried that there's somebody else involved? Dropping cards on the floor. Or not be okay, because you know I have to ask to get the feel here. You guys are anchored together. There's no joke. You feel like he's been a little sneaky, a little standoffish. There needs to be some humor, some strong sense of humor brought back into this, some reconnecting. He's been very busy with our new house. Yeah. he's under a lot of stress. So a lot of, like, if he's distracted, I'm sure that's what it is, because there is so much going on here. He's probably receiving 15 to 20 calls a day just about stuff with the house. Yeah. And I understand. Don't try right now, okay? And I know that sounds like, listen, Mom, what the hell? But honestly, give yourself that break of like full-fledged trying all the time. Things come when we least expect it, and the stress of a new house being built and everything that goes with it is a lot. You may not realize it, but it is. Let me see. Yeah, you guys being together will continue. You got the Star card, and I'm sorry, the Sun card. You're welcome, love. I mean, that is literally the happiest card in the deck. So just, you know, kind of be like, all right, babe, I haven't got to spend a lot of time with you. Let's go for a date. You know, something like that. You both need that. So I hope that helps, love. Keep your head up. Communicate. He's got your back. All right, Kens, I will do you in just a second. Get a couple of these decks put away. So why do... Yes, my list is open. I'm going to do Kinsey and then one more free read, and then I'll open the list for paid reads. And if I don't get any of those, I will just continue to do random scrolls. Kens, immediately, yes, that conversation today helped a lot. But you keep doing what you're doing and showing how much you want this job. All right, love? Yes. You've never had a reading before, Sarah? And how I did today, basically, if anything had changed. And how I did today, basically. It's definitely is changing, but you still got a lot of hard work going. All right, Kens. Just know that it's going to be okay. One day at a time, energy changes, so keep focused, watch the head movement and stuff like that, all right, love? Okay. You're very welcome. Okay, I am going to do Sarah, and then I'm going to do Zan. And after that, I'll open the donation list. Okay, Zan, I will do you right after I do Miss Sarah here. You're welcome. All right, Miss Sarah, seeing that this is your first time, let's go ahead and just pull some general for you. Hi, Mandy love, how are you? Okay, love. I'm gonna do this read and then Zan, and then I'll open the donation list, but if I don't get any, I'll keep going random scrolls or who I'm pulled to. All right, love. So right away, you have a lot of luck on your side. You've kind of always been that fortunate one. Right now, you may be experiencing some ups and downs, which is completely normal. Thank you, Mandy. I appreciate that a lot. There's some kind of a conflict going on. Do you have children, love? Hey, Sissy, how are you? Thank you, thank you. You have one son. Okay. Because he's having, I was definitely picking up on a child. I wasn't sure if it was a boy or girl. But there seems to be some, like, stuck in his head and feeling mentally just drained. Well, that's good, sis. His dad and I are going through a divorce right now. That explains the ups and downs, so that makes a lot of sense why he is feeling that way. Yeah, you've been feeling definitely like you were neglected in the marriage. There was a lot of bickering for nothing. Was he mentally controlling, like almost like a narcissist, but also on the borderline of being really toxic? He also has ADHD. Hello, welcome in, guys. A lot of times you feel like you were definitely overlooked. Yep. That would explain all this roller coaster of emotions, energy. Is there substance abuse going on here as well? Yeah, you need to, once all this is over, you need to definitely, why the divorce is going on, let me backtrack. You definitely need to start healing. Once this is over and you're able to move forward, you may end up having to do some counseling just to help rebuild yourself. Right, yeah. Alcohol. Yes, I was definitely seeing a substance abuse issue. And he is a hell of a mean drunk. Yeah, a power trip lately. I don't say this often, but I am beyond glad that you are getting a divorce. You definitely need to distance yourself. I don't go into legal, but you definitely may need to put a restraining order on him. Do not allow him to push you into being in hermit mode where you close off from everybody and like don't want to be around anybody. You need to do the opposite. You need to get out and be around people and continue to push forward. All right, love. I know you're worried about income, but it will be a full circle. And really worry about you and your child. You know, and you may need to get him into therapy sooner than later. All right, love, I hope that helps. Just head forward, keep going, and separate yourself from him as soon as possible. He is in therapy, good. Good, good, good. Because he's going to need it for a couple of years. He understands what's going on, but it doesn't make it any easier. Yeah, I'm glad it was, but in the same sense, I wish it wasn't. But, you know, just keep moving forward, build yourself up, self-love, knowing your self-worth. Don't rush into another relationship. Take that time for you. All right, love? All right, Zan, for your general, and then my list will be Claire, reading, or free and donation will be open. So I'm glad with what happened. Good, good. You learn so much from it. I believe it. $10 years is a long time, love. That's a full decade. Ready, love? Okay. Dang. Well, I'm just glad you're getting out, sweetie. Just glad you're getting out. Okay. I guess they all just decided they were coming out all at once, Zan. All right. And so, Zanny, there is an end to a new beginning. And are you dating someone? I literally cannot remember, guys. I wish I could remember everybody. Because I don't see these cards very often like this, but there's a lot of lusting, a lot of intimacy going on. So I don't know, for intimacy, I'm leaving that wide open. Married, okay. So has he like rekindled the flame here? I should know that by now, Zan, as many times as I've read you. Because it's like things are really heating up in a good way. I am still picking up on you doing some soul searching. And if it hasn't started yet, it is going to. There's been something that has definitely caught his eye and is really made him think how grateful he is to have you. Quick-witted. I know that there's been rough times and you worry about choices, but the balance here is being restored. I don't remember. I don't think you guys were separating or anything. I know that you were having issues on and off. You guys definitely, the time together is a must. Even though I know at times you definitely feel like this is a losing battle. There's going to be some conflicts, but with the conflicts, there's going to be sudden action to fix them. I don't know if it's on your side or his side, or maybe a joint. Oh my God, yes, I was thinking about that. Okay, good. But literally, giving up is not the answer. When you guys get overwhelmed, there's, as you know, there's 100 different ways you can deal with things. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes the best conversation is after sex. You both are at ease, pheromones are going crazy, you're both at ease, and then communication can become a lot easier. And babies. Yes. See, that's why I knew. I'm like, I feel so bad. I should know all these by now, but I think it's sometimes I just do so many reads I can't keep them straight. Okay. You know, and continue with the time out. If it happens, it happens, but continue that mindset. Don't stress yourself about babies right now. The conversation, the cuddles, the joys, focus on that right now. There is a lot of financial stability coming in, you know, so that worry is gonna, you know, come down. That's probably gonna be in the next few months. Been having many headaches lately, and that's how I felt with my first baby. Yep, and just kind of relax it. Remember, I told you that prediction, crossing my fingers that it stays, because right now the guides are like, it's still in place, that you would have a baby next year. So that means you could get pregnant this year or the first part of next year. Oh, that's awesome. You both got raises. Headaches, be careful what you take. If it's a familiar thing, make sure to be careful what you put into your body until you know. So, so much has changed. I know, like when I got pregnant with my babies, I couldn't take anything more than red Sudafed. And then once I was pregnant, the doctors had to put me on caffeine pills and Nicorette patch, because after I had my daughter, I ended up with really bad migraines, and the only thing that helped the migraines was nicotine. Don't know why. So yes, I mean, everything is going in the right direction. Don't put all the stress on you, and you're definitely going to find communication a lot better. Yeah, I'm crossing my fingers for you too, love. I think about you all the time, even though when I'm doing reads, it doesn't, but yeah. I have lots of people going through my head. If you only knew the number of people I prayed for on a daily, it'd blow your mind. But yeah, you're just enjoy each other really and keep going. Good. Good, good, good. And it's weird because once I read you guys, like, in either with Shelly, or if I do one-on-one reads, then it's like every time it all comes back. So, thank you, love. This is great news. I am so super happy for you, and you know, the storm's calming. It's crazy on how much it's calming. It's like, you know, you guys are just out sailing now. No big waves coming in. All right, guys. If you'd like a read, it is first name and what kind of read. No legal, no health. Pregnancy strictly yes or no. So, sis, have you been working yourself to death again? Bread and Desk came on the other day, and Brittany stops in quite a bit. Mandy for a general, or no, a career, sorry. I don't know where I got general from. But, yes, thank you. Yeah, I was on earlier for a while, and I actually already got that one uploaded to YouTube. And I'm like, you know, I really need to go back on. Boy, Mandy, what the heck? All right. Oh my goodness, sis. When did that happen? So something tells 3 weeks ago, holy crap. So with that happening, I'm assuming you're not planning on coming up this year? Okay, Mandy. Dang. You know, every time Nick is exposed to it, he has to go in early and get COVID tested. For 3 straight days of work days. Okay, Mandy love. Your very first card out is you're starting fresh. Which I know that you had been going back and forth. So it's either you're starting fresh in a new department of your work, or you're starting fresh at a new job. Yes, okay. And then you got to make sure you allow yourself to, that was your last day today, okay. I mean, like, legitimately, very first one that came out. I love these cards. You're receiving messages from your angels because you're kind of not listening fully to your intuition. Oh God, no, you don't, sis. It was hell. I had Delta variant one. Cherish yourself. Make sure you put strong foundations, and also make sure that with new jobs that you go in and you really anchor yourself down, but you also have to put up boundaries, because there's going to be somebody that thinks they can bully you because they're higher up or they've been there longer. And really embrace your future. But this new job is going to be almost like spoiling yourself. I know that sounds odd, but it's such a breath of fresh air. You're on a breathing machine for a week, 24/7. Like, was it full-blown oxygen then? And you're definitely going to treat yourself some, Mandy. The death differed for sure, I bet. Oh, yes. So this is really good news. Oh, wow. Did you have pneumonia as well? Absolutely, Mandy, go ahead. Any hits on your field? Let me go to her. Yeah. See, it was the pneumonia part that really hit me hard, not the actual COVID. Mandy, you have caught the eyes of a couple gentlemen. Be careful if you start talking to someone at work, though. Make sure you know the guidelines for that. Because the stress and I bet. Focus on knowing all the rules and regulations of the new workplace to make sure you don't violate anything, because I do see that you will become close with a couple people at work. One possibly could turn into a relationship, and you've definitely started listening to your intuition a lot more. Yeah, and just keep focused and keep going towards your goals, and the person's going to come in for you. I actually did a video the other day that is, I just love it, and my sister could do it too because it would go right along with your stuff, but it's me, and there's the green kayak. It's I do not chase, I attract. What is mine will simply find me. Took me a second because I like to get the words mixed up. But yes, please keep me posted, love. So, sis, now the RSV, isn't that something that babies can get as well? You're very welcome, love. Very, very welcome. I appreciate you letting me read you, love. Yes, that's what I thought. I'm like, can I look good? I wrote it down because I kept looking. I'm like, God, I think babies get that. So, but, yes, thank you, Mandy. So, sis, are you able to work at all right now, or are you still off, or like on FMLA or short-term disability? Yeah. I wish you would have let me know sooner. Just going back this week. You're taking it slow though? I know I need to get down there to you. It's just not always the easiest. You know, Nathan's a senior, starting at the end of the month. And those of you guys that don't know, she is my actual blood sister. She lives in Kentucky and I'm up here. You don't worry, others. I'm not just another. Especially after this week. No, I'm not just another. So, but you're probably the reason I was so pulled to come back on. Yep, she's my big, big sissy. I love you too. I mean, you got my phone number. You can video call me, whatever. I don't care. I don't care if it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I'll talk to you. But it's definitely... This is my third bad news of the week, but you're getting better, so that's bad/good, because I needed the third one to end this BS, because I can't take it. You better be. Oh, thanks, Mandy. Yeah, you definitely You definitely better be. I will add you to the prayer chain. So stick around, hang out with me if you like. If anybody would like to read, including you, sis, first name and what kind to read, and no legal, no health, pregnancy strictly yes or no. Thank you, Mandy. I know since COVID, it's so much has changed. She used to come up about 3 times a year. And can you believe next month's your birthday already? Oh, honey, yeah, no. See, this is gonna go the other way. I ain't going nowhere anytime soon. So, how's the other sister? I know. In November, I'm going to be 47. I'm not that far behind you. And Grayson, holy crap, that baby's grown so big. He's to the point now, Trisha puts him in the bed for a nap or bedtime with a bottle, and he puts himself to bed. Listen to lullabies. Yeah, age is only a number. Alright guys, if you want to read, just let me know. But yeah, Britt comes on every once in a while, and the other day, I think it was a day or two after Destiny's birthday, she came on. A love read, love. Angel, are you in a current relationship or not? Like, all the grandkids, or all of your children, and or both? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. No, okay. Thank you for the Venmo. I feel it's all 3 of Britt's kids. She had told me that she lost her job. Just the grandkids in Kentucky. Okay. Well, welcome in, love. It's not often that my sister gets to come on with me, so don't mind the chit chat. Okay, love, you have a past relationship. It doesn't have to be romantic relationship, but you have some kind of a past relationship that you have not healed from. You're trying, but you're going to have to do a little more. Your self-esteem is getting better, but it's still kind of low. Quit blaming yourself for everything. Not everything is the divorce, yeah. Don't blame yourself. You can't take the blame for everything. Bring some humor back into your life. So you're wanting to get back in a relationship, so definitely make sure to continue to heal. Yeah, I can see. And it wasn't just a little bit. You tried to blame yourself for the entire marriage from the first argument on. So, he put you through a lot. He was very indecent to you. You do have a relationship coming in. When it does get here, it's going to be very hot, a large, deep connection. But you're also going to slow it down to make sure you have such a good foundation. Otherwise, it's going to get stormy, really, really stormy, and your courage and everything is going to start coming back in. And I gotta get this off the top of my screen. So this is going to happen closer to the holiday season though. So keep working on yourself, journal, meditate. That's what you were thinking, okay. And if you can't meditate, get into maybe doing some yoga. I know that it's really good. I wish I could do it, but my back won't allow me to. And party. Enjoy enjoy being single and keep going from there. All right, well, I hope that helps. All right, sis, you a relationship read. All right, let me see what deck's gonna be. You're very welcome, love. Very, very welcome. Glad to be of help. Okay, sis. I am looking for... It is. I don't know how I missed it. Okay, so I've got 3 decks. All 3 decks are angel decks. So, let me see what I can find out. This deck I'm shuffling right now has like 83 cards in it. Okay. So, the best way with the first deck to describe this is you're trying to see relationships through a crystal ball because you've been hurt, and so you're like, okay, how can I see this? So and you look past some really good guys just because you're holding off for good reason. It really comes through like magic. Okay, so with the 3 of ears, you got a pony, then you got the horse, and then you got the unicorn. So you would be the unicorn because you're the most beautiful of them all. And then also you got to stop judging guys as how your ex did you, or exes did you. a lot of self-love going on. Keep doing it. It is showing. There's definitely a relationship here when you want it to be. You're constantly shielding yourself from pretty much anything to do with a man, because the second you let them in, they instantly disappoint. Now, with that being said, if you lower your shield and let them in very slowly, and you do the strong foundation, you guys go on dates, and all the little things that, you know, almost like back to high school, how we dated in high school, then that's definitely going to be when the emotions are more readable and stuff. Good conversation. And even though you're a hard ass, you are very emotional sensitive. If somebody says the wrong thing to you, it's pretty much game over at that point. Now this gentleman, you have caught his eye. I believe he comes into your work quite a bit, but he is not a truck driver. He's very shy, which is a good thing. Because then he's gonna want to go slow. Continue to live in the present and dream for the future. What's the wow forces? You know, you're the foundation. You set the stone. You only allow him on when it's ready. I'm also picking up he may be mixed race. And this relationship is not going to be a battle. It will be like something you've always wanted. So, but it's got to be the slow. Don't go looking for it. Let it come to you. So it will definitely be. And if he disappoints you once, don't run. Just because there's one disappointment doesn't mean that's how it's going to be the whole life. You look for every red flag. So you got to ease off on that, all right, love? But you should call me more often. I call you, but I get voicemail a lot. Miss Workaholic. And guys, she's truly a workaholic. So I hope that helps, sissy. Keep me posted. Hello, welcome everyone. You're very welcome, sis. Very, very welcome. Alright, guys. If you'd like a read, it's first name and what kind of read. I'll probably do one or two more and call it a night. So, sis, while you're on here, how's our other sister? Welcome everyone in. Hello, love. How are you? So I do have an Etsy. Link trees in my bio. The last I knew, PayPal wasn't taking it directly to me. It is a glitch on their end. Donation rates are $7 minimum donation, and right now I'm just doing free. So no legal, no health. Pregnancy is strictly yes or no. Bad health. Yeah. I kind of picked up on there was a lot going on down in Kentucky, but I didn't. I'm doing well, thank you. So are the kids doing good, and her grandkids? I don't talk to anybody, any of them. All right, Jordan for a general. Okay, good. Absolutely, love. I'll do Jordan's read and then I'll get to that after. Okay, Jordan. Love, do you just feel like you need somebody to sit with, just to sit, maybe talk to you, but just to be there and let you be, you know, let it be okay? It also seems like you're like entangled in your head and you try to break free and you're just having a really hard time at it. Yes, very stressed. You're very like holding on to the money very tightly because you're worried about financial decrease. You're also very proud. You don't need the help of somebody else, regardless if you're in a relationship or not. You're always your energy comes in very strongly that you want to make sure that you can support yourself, whether you're with somebody or not. Let's see, you're definitely moving towards calmer waters. You really need to look deep within and maybe start doing some shadow work, inner healing, because there's stuff that's there that goes all the way back to childhood. At times you get triggered and you're not sure why. It's due to that because there's memories that I feel very unsuccessfully tried to bury down, but it wasn't successful. You can't suppress them like some people can. At times you feel like there's a lack of control, and other times you feel like you're very, very much in control. And that's just literally everyday life. Whether it be work or home life. That's very true. You really got to, yeah, it's coming right back to the self-healing. because you feel like you're trapped, you're tied in, and you can't break free, and that you got a blindfold on, and you can't speak because nobody can hear you. In a sense, you've been trying to lie to yourself when you truly can't. I don't know why we try, but we do. Do not feel like you have betrayed someone just because you've let them down a little bit. Self-love, take the blindfold off, take a step back, look at the big picture, know that you are going in the right direction. Not that there's a wrong direction, it's more like you feel like you're off the beaten path. You do come back into that balance where you feel that things are moving forward like they're supposed to, like you want them to. Focusing too much on the materialistic things is something that you haven't done too much of. Don't be afraid to treat yourself. Even when money's tight, you can walk into a store and come out with something good for just a few dollars that just makes you smile. You know, there's ways to treat yourself without spending a penny. You just have to find that way that makes you it's definitely like courage under fire. Somebody around you tends to be greedy. You're a lot of times more of the penny pincher. You want to make sure that things are done, taken care of on time. But you are bored. So if you've been thinking about changing jobs, looking for a new job, this may be a good time for you to do that. All right, so just keep your head up, work on the inner healing, and move forward little by little. All right, love, I hope that helps. You are very welcome, love. Thank you guys for all the likes. We're almost to 5K. Let's see. All right. So I think I'm going to jump off for the night and just kind of chill and get a few things done. And I'm going to try Sarah. Oh yes, somebody had a question. May I have a read on how does a views me? Okay. Yes, I'm glad you said something because I forgot you asked about asking a specific question. Okay, so are you wanting A to like view you as, to find out if he views you like girlfriend material? No, you're fine. You're fine. I do not have to be anywhere right this second. I was just going to go clean up the kitchen. That can wait though. So are you looking to find out if he thinks you're girlfriend material, if he looks at you like a sister, you know, has he friend zoned you? Is this what we're looking for? Yes, girlfriend. Okay. are not in a relationship. He's my crush, though. Nothing wrong with having crushes. I have one too. The Angel Answers is not answering me. I'll go to the pendulum. Just bear with me. I'm going through a series of questions. Okay. Let me catch up. We're not in lunch. It's okay, take your hat. Okay, so I literally asked a series of questions here. Has he friend zoned you? No. Are you girlfriend material? Perhaps. Has he thought about asking you out? Is a yes. Will he ask you out? Unknown. It's maybe, maybe not. Does he know that you like him? I gotta know. So if he doesn't know that you like him, you might want to find a subtle way to do that. Yeah, you might want to make it a subtle way to do that because he is a bit shy. Even though he may not come off that way, he is a bit shy. So a subtle way of, you know, making it known that you kind of like have a thing for him. And then take it from there. But you are not friend zoned at all, which is big. You're shy too. Somebody's got to break the ice, love. Somebody's got to break the ice. Yeah. Do you guys have Facebook? Are you guys friends on Facebook? Just start a conversation with them. Type thing. I talk to my crush here and there whenever. And yes, he knows I have a crush on him. So, he's not looking for anything, so it's all good. I just call him my eye candy. And I know I don't know what IG is, honey. Oh, you know he is. Got you. Yeah, and you know it's just communication, and if you guys are friends on any social media, just start talking. His Instagram, okay, no worries. I was thinking you knew he was shy. Yeah, just chat with him. Go through and start, you know, liking some of his videos if you haven't already. just show an interest, but don't do it too heavily. Just kind of be like chill about it. All right, love, I hope that helps. Keep me posted. Please keep me posted. Okay, good. Let me know how it goes. Just, you're very welcome. Baby steps. All right, guys, I'm gonna go clean the kitchen. Oh, you're very welcome, love. So, sis, there's this, like, recipe going around, and it's everywhere. It's on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, it's everywhere. So I decided to make it tonight. I highly recommend trying it. I took it's the beef roast one, so if you've seen it, let me know. If you have not, I will send you the video. It is stupid easy, and I had to tweak it though because I did mine in the Instapot. But yeah, it is absolutely amazing. It's literally what they do. They took the roast and they used the crock pot, and they put I used mild peppers and pepperoncinis. They used all pepperoncinis, but you blend those up and you throw it in on top of it. Then you put au jus on top of that. It's a seasoning pack, the au jus, and then you put 2 packs of the ranch powder on top of that, and you throw a stick of butter on top of it. Yeah, put the lid on, cook it on high for 2 hours, check it, and then put it on low for another 2 hours. Or you can be impatient like me and you throw it all together in the Instapot with a little bit of water and put it on for an hour and 25 minutes on high pressure cook. Yeah, super yummy. That's what we had for dinner tonight. Just a thought. But alright, loves, I am jumping off. Thank you guys for stopping in and chatting with me. I appreciate it, and I'm going to try to come on tomorrow early afternoon. Cross my fingers I can get to bed before 3 a.m. because my insomnia has been kicking my ass. Have a great night, guys.